Hello, hello, hello. Sending you all lots of beautiful love light. May all beings of this planet be happy and free. May all beings of this planet and our universe be happy and free. May all beings of this planet be happy and free. Om Mani Padme Hum. Beautiful day, beautiful opportunities. New day, new beginnings, new breath. With each breath, we're going to invite a new energy with inhalation and exhale the old energy. Exhale that everything that doesn't serve us anymore. Inhale. It's a conscious breathing techniques, yes? So, you know, that assists you with your own grounding as well. Breath is the gift from your divine soul. Have a gratitude for each breath that you are capable of taking it with any struggles. Thank you all, Galactic Federation of Light, Councils of Light, Angelic Councils, Ascended Masters Councils, Gaia's Councils, all the gatekeepers, and portal protectors. Thank you for being here, assisting, protecting, loving unconditionally this planet and her beings. Thank you all for all your kindness to yourself. Being kind, gentle, and loving to ourselves is it's one of the hardest things sometimes that one has to learn. Self-worth, self-love, self-care, boundaries, self-respect. All has to start with self-honesty, self-forgiveness. Lots of those steps are mini steps in ascension. When you're going through cleansing, purifying, cleansing, purging, right? Activation, purging, cleansing, purifying, upgrading, deleting all that no longer serves you. If you catch yourself judging someone or something and you call yourself spiritual, please go within and review it again. We are all very authentic. We came here to assist, unite, and love everyone unconditionally without any discrimination on their levels of understanding, on their levels of consciousness. We embrace, we love each individual beings and assisting those who are in needs. Lots of your spiritual leaders, spiritual coaches, healers, psychics have been compromised by the darkness. What does it mean? Please understand that you have spiritual gifts. Those gifts are a gift from your higher self because it has been time, you earn it, and all this has been offer you to you, give it to you as a gift when you are ready. However, and we understand that everybody struggles. We understand that many are walking the 3D reality, and you know, we all have to pay our bills. We all have to feed ourselves. We have responsibility for, many of you have responsibility not only for yourself but for others. Not easy. Not easy. However, you become tested through your journey. Through many people, you may be very surprised. It's all soul contracts. It's all soul contracts. So, I am aware that many of you are charging. This is not judgment, please. Only take from this video what serves you. We understand that the basic needs need to be met. However, you gotta learn, you gotta find a way how to um, live the life without compromising your own spiritual integrity. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look how you are talking about others. Look how you are talking, it's all reflection. And not only that, look how much you can accept and love others for their own authentic individual journey. Free will of the universe. As you are free to charge or to do whatever you are doing for your services, and we understand. Nobody's judging you for that. Then everybody else are walking their own authentic, unique mission. Honor that, respect that. Manipulation, control of someone's consciousness, absolutely no longer acceptable. The ones who are here to assist, who are standing strong, grounded within their own authentic light, will assist everyone without any unless it's causing them individual harm for their own personal reasons. But we are not here to judge. We are not here to discriminate. We are not here to laugh. Many of you may not understand what love and light is. Please educate yourself. It doesn't mean when we are resonating, when we are vibing in love and light frequencies, that we are ignoring the 3D matrix realities. But yeah, there are many infinite matrices within those realities. Each individual being have their own emotional mental matrix, very authentic and uniquely designed to them. Many of you have imprisoned yourself in those matrices because your beliefs keeping you there. Work on expanding your chakras. Please go back to the basic. Cleanse your chakras. Ground yourself daily. Protect your own energies. Protect your own energies if you are still being triggered by others and their actions. Ascension is leading you to your internal healing, to healings on all levels, as well becoming the self-master of your energies. That means you're going to be able to handle that internal peace, kindness, love, gentleness, wisdom within yourself without any reactions from the external, from what's going on with what you observe from the external environment. Internally, you are stable in that 0 point of neutrality. And anytime you start judging someone, intentionally or unintentionally, many times it's unintentionally, you changing your frequencies. You gotta stay in that 0 point. You gotta learn how to stay there and how to live within that point. Not easy. Many of the spiritual gurus, coaches, healers have been compromised because when you start making money, beautiful thing, isn't it? You can be free. You can be free on a financial spectrum of 3D. 3D is still involved in the 3D. Emotionally, physically, mentally, on many levels, you are still involved in it because you are using your spirituality to make your basic needs. Listen, we understand this is your life. You will be tested through your own higher self. And many times those gifts could become blocked again until you learn your lesson. Put yourself as a priority, please. You should have become the masters of pranayama, the breathing, right? Breathing, the breath, the masters of your own breath, where you are able to not only cleanse yourself immediately with each breath, protect yourself with each breath. You set the intention, and your divine higher self and soul and oversoul is assisting you. Intention. Anything that we choose, any choices, any decisions, any actions are based on many different aspects. When they're supposed to become into the physical manifestation. When your intentions are pure, innocent, and for the best of all, the physical manifestation will happen in much faster, greater results. However, if the intentions are not pure, if your light become compromised by the greed and hunger for money, hunger for survival, right? We understand it's not easy. You gotta adjust your life that to your own, so you gotta create a life that you do not compromise the light within you. But again, it's your own learning lesson. We are here only to shine the light, the wisdom, offering the information through the light. Love is the power, is the energy. Both of them, light and love, it's energy. Power, love is the power. Love is the most powerful energy within our universe. It can transform, transmute, it can bring changes. It can heal. Unconditional love, compassion can heal all the diseases. All diseases are energy disbalances on some level of yourself. Because of the wounds, because of the programmings, because of the childhood trauma, adulthood trauma, even adult trauma on all levels, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, but also because of the past lives. And again, your intentions, it's like you tuning yourself, right? And you become attuned with the purity and innocence of yourself, of the royal divine being that you all are. And yes, you're wearing physical uniform and you are experiencing in human emotions. And yeah, understand that if you are operating under the low self, the low subconscious programmings, that it leads you towards your own light. Doesn't matter what you're experiencing one way or another. You are here and now, bringing yourself in a present moment of now. Fearing of the future. Oh, how I'm going to pay the bills. What if this? What if that? You put yourself into the mental freaking roller coaster, emotional roller coaster, and your body still reacting. Ask your body to not react to anything, just to your love and positive thoughts. Your cells can protect themselves from this emotional roller coaster. You gotta communicate with your body. My body is my best friend. I love my body. My body loves me. Unconditionally, completely, forever, infinitely. Here and now. Many are, because you are wounded, because you are in a process of ascension, because you are learning, many will trying to teach you or advise you or assist you only if you are paying. Please find out if you cannot afford it, okay? It doesn't mean they are delivering better information either. But many of you need to pay for it so you can get the job done. I guess it's still the programming of the low subconscious programs, right? Where you think you're receiving better quality of care when you're paying for it. It's not about the price. It's not about, it's about the energy of that individual who's offering you this assistance. Each of you. And yeah, okay, you know, we need to invest the time and energy into improving ourselves. Many of you doing it in your own way. But many of you also become junkies and skipping and, you know, going from one course to another, spending the money and getting more, your consciousness getting more distracted and spread it in every of these matrices that you experience. Call your energies back. Bring it back. Thank you for all your learning lessons. You don't, you know, you learn what you need to learn. Thank you to our masters for the teaching lessons. Thank you for playing the role in that specific time. If you become triggered, you gotta do the self-observation. Do not demand or trying to control or tell people how they should behave or what they should post and that it makes you upset. Or we understand that the intention are not to upset you, because we sharing this information with so many. Take what resonates with you and disregard all. And if you cannot stand the pictures or the symbols or whatever, walk away. Just keep going, continue. Be aware, be conscious of your triggers. Self-observation is must of your emotions. If you become emotional trigger, if you become mentally trigger, observe. You have the power within you. The spirits are talking. You have the power within you. Do not allow anyone to implant you with their beliefs. You have the right to believe whenever you want to believe. And yeah, many of us are here the masters of love and light. It doesn't mean we are ignorant to the 3D matrices, but we are winning with the love and light energies towards every negative energy that comes towards us, towards this planet. That's how this planet has been saved. Because the grids of the unconditional Venusians, Gaias, and Pleiadians, unconditional love, all the intergalactic federation of members and alliances of unconditional love and peace, were able to hold this light in very hard times. We didn't come here to create more duality and separation, especially not in a spiritual realms of 3D. There's different levels, right? Depends on your mission, depends on your journey, depends on your levels of consciousness that you are operating, and they will be changing until you are able to become the self-master of your own energy, where you are able to hold that peace, love, compassion for all, acceptance. We don't need to agree or disagree, but when you are able to hold that peace within yourself, you allow people to be who they need to be. We are all brothers and sisters. We are all galactic family of light and love. We are all family of Gaia. It's time to unite, time to stand strong. United, we are stronger. You are no longer alone. You are not alone. Stay true to yourself. do not allow, take the freedom and rights to be taken from anyone, not from your government, not from the family members, not from those that you put on pedestal or you look up to, or your teachers or your coaches. That's not our, we don't want to, we didn't came here to be put on a pedestals. We are beside you, we are with you. We are not better, we are not worse. We are all equally important on this planet. With every and each of you an authentic, unique mission. Many of us are here to assist you how to navigate through the life, through your life, through the experiences that you are going. But we are not doing the job for you. So protect your energies, stay strong, be aware, be conscious. Observe without any judgments. If you still catch yourself judging, please go within yourself, look into your chakras and see where this judgment, where is it coming from? Where is the root? Release it all, delete it, remove it, whatever techniques works for you. Let it go. If you have a hard time to let it go, you gotta keep going, you gotta continue, find the techniques that works for you. Beautiful energies here and now for everyone. You are all unconditionally loved. The universe is kind and loving, and you are the extension of the universe. Let me repeat it, please. Universe is kind and loving, and every and each of you is extension to this universe. Your free will, what kind of, and sometimes when you are wounded, when you are unaware, when you are not aware, when you are just awakening, or, we don't like to really, when you are in different level of stage of consciousness, you may not be able to be aware of these things yet. There is a time and place for everything. When you surround yourself with specific type of individuals, it's no longer what you want to see, right? It's no longer how you paint them. Everyone, you will be able to see the true colors because you will love them unconditionally, because you love yourself unconditionally. You become on that level, but you gotta go through the process, and it's not easy. The more advanced soul you are, we didn't come here to convince anyone of our titles, names. If you have someone who's trying to convince you that they are Ashtar Sharan, or they are Sananda, or they are those, you gotta ask yourself, why is it so important? What kind of consciousness they are experiencing that they have to force the beliefs on others? We know, we see you. And again, we didn't come here to put anyone on a pedestal. Nobody. We are here to assist every and each individual being without any judgment, discriminations. If they can afford to pay the courses that we are offering, or not, or healing sessions or reading sessions. Maybe change your plan a little bit and adjust it, right? Some people may be happy to just donate whenever they can. You're setting expectations. You are aiming for specific type of individuals who can afford. Your light will be compromised. Okay? Don't be surprised. Because you are not allowing the free will of everyone to learn from your teachings. Did Jesus charge for his teachings? And all the ascended masters that walk on this planet, did they charge for their teachings, for their spiritual gifts? Yeah, they live, many of them live a very poor life. Absolutely. Because they kept that integrity of the spiritual life within them. They didn't merit. They didn't, for financial, victories of themselves. to be financially looked up. This is your life. We are not here to judge your decisions, choices. This is your life. Just reminding, be aware. You will be tested through your journey on all levels. And then if you have a great gifts, like activations of someone's DNAs, or and use, I mean, there were so many beautiful psychics that had such a great gifts. And what happened to them, right? No names are going to be given here, but many were charging incredible expensive, incredible prices for their psychic readings, healings. Now and then they become sick and they died. Intentions. Be aware of the financial greed and wanted to jump ahead financially too fast. Yeah. Spiritual integrity needs to be aligned on the higher levels of yourself. And baby steps. There is no soul who's going to be left behind. You don't need any videos that you watch and it say, oh, deadline, or this is happening, the dates. No. If you don't do this, you're not going to be able to ascend. If you don't do this, you're not going to be, if you don't do this up to the date, let's say September, whenever, you're not going to be ascend. No. If you don't do this until September, whenever, you're not going to be able to meet your twin flame. No. It's your own unique journey. No one can affect you. Those beings are channeling, not, the thing is, because we are the conduits of the energy, we are the conduits to ourselves, but we can also, depends where our soul, where our consciousness is. Many are channeling also the lower entities and the manipulation, and it's sometimes it's unconscious. Time is only illusion. It has been created to control and manipulate the population. In the lots of things have changed through our histories. And again, do we really know? They teach us in the school only what they want us to know. They teach your children. The teachers don't even have the freedom to choose their curriculum. It's mandated by the government. Yeah? So it's not authentically designed for each student. We don't have a time for it, right? So there's lots of changes coming on all levels, educational, medical. Each individual person deserves their authentic, unique learning, teaching styles, right? Teachers are multidimensional teachers that are able to adapt themselves, their teachings to the consciousness of their students. Explain one thing through 30 different ways, because each of your students in your class, it's on a different level of consciousness. That's mastery. That's wisdom. Adaptability, being able to shift your ways without being internally affected. The wisdom, peace, love, it's all within. Harmony, the 0 point, impartial neutrality. Yin and yang, its energies within every and each of you. It's another way how to say you are you have a masculine and feminine energies within you that are exhibited through your emotions, through your thoughts, through your actions. Many, and if these energies become disbalanced, Our choices are not based on the highest levels of our consciousness. And that's okay. Be aware. Self-evaluation, self-observations without judgments, the self-judgments, the self-expectations of ourselves. Let it go. Just be. Just be here and now. Not even look into yesterday. Not even look into tomorrow. Just be, just be and practice of being that lives the present moment of now. It's not easy. It's not easy because the 3D matrix will always trying to distract you, always trying to steal your energies into some, into their matrices. And it's okay. You're aware. You're going to make every and each of you is going to make healthier choices that are best for you, that will benefit you on all levels. Activation of, listening your intuition. So important. So important. The energies don't lie. Connect with those that you resonate. And again, please take this from this video only what serves you and resonates with you, yes? Love you all so much unconditionally, without any judgment and discriminations. Thank you all, Galactic Federation of Light, all the elementals, Gaia and Air Kingdoms, all the multidimensional beings of this planet and our universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings to you all. Learning how to increase our energies. Live their life through joy and happiness and peace that comes from within, not how you achieve, how much money you make. That's, well, if that's something that you're going to experience, okay. Your choice. Free will. We all came here for different missions. Yeah, we all came here for different missions. Blessings to you all. Namaste, love and light.